300 million tons of plastic are produced each year. 300 million tons. That's nearly equivalent to the entire weight of the human population. 50% of that, or 150 million tons, is single-use plastic. In Boone, where Appalachian State University is located, that plastic ends up in our rivers and streams, harming the precious wildlife of the Appalachian Mountains. In North Carolina, we see the waste from single-use plastic in our oceans, major cities, and even in our own backyards. Worldwide, that 150 million tons of plastic is a large contributor to the climate change issue at hand. This issue is why Precious Plastics was born. Precious Plastics is an open-source movement that Appalachian State Enactus has adopted in partnership with the Appalachian State University's Sustainable Energy Society. The goal of Precious Plastics is simple. We collect single-use plastic, such as bottle caps, and transform them into a completely new product that serves a practical purpose while educating our community about the importance of recycling. Our hope is that with this project, we can not only impact our community, but develop a company that is found on the basis of making the world a better place. A company that shows young entrepreneurs that being socially and environmentally conscious doesn't have to be an additional value to appeal to consumers, but can stand at the forefront of an organization's beliefs. The cycle of Precious Plastics is straightforward. We collect single-use plastic, such as bottle caps, shred the material into fine pieces, melt the plastic, and use a mold injection system to create a product of our choice. The beauty of this process is that our supplies are virtually endless, and our product is 100% sustainable. As long as bottled products are sold, we will forever have materials. The machinery needed is located in a plastics lab in our campus Sustainable Development Department. Our partnership with the Appalachian Sustainable Energy Society is invaluable because of their vast knowledge of the science and engineering components of the process.
We are currently working to make Precious Plastics operational by the end of 2020. This includes melting down aluminum cans into blocks to use for mold engraving, collecting plastic bottle caps for shredding, and creating the prototypes. Due to coronavirus concerns, our efforts were halted this year, but we have already begun working with Appalachian State to collect bottle caps through our cap drives and with our collection bins in the residence halls around the university. We have also been working with the Appalachian State Plastics Lab, who has been so generous as to allow us to use their facilities during the school year to make prototypes and to create products in the short term. This plastics lab has a small mold injection system, and with our hand-cranked plastic shredder, all we need is the aluminum mold. This is the strength of the Appalachian State Plastics Lab. With the machinery found there, we can create highly complex molds. This can be anything from golf tees with the Enactus logo to drink coasters with the university's name engraved on them. In addition to our regular operating activities, the Precious Plastics team has been working on a grant to help mitigate the startup costs of the project. The 2019 Ford College Community Challenge is a $25,000 grant for the top 10 winning proposals. This grant focuses on driving social mobility, changing the way people move through smart mobility, and helping sustainable communities. We're hoping to have Precious Plastics be accepted by Ford, and to use this money to help pay for a new facility.
We envision that with a multitude of plastic at our disposal, we are able to create a sustainable product that not only serves a practical purpose, but also raises awareness about pertinent issues. For many women, there is a daily fear of being sexually assaulted at home, work, in parking garages and parks, while walking on the street at night, or even at school. Through conversation with the Women's Center at our university, we found that sexual assault is the most common form of crime on college campuses, with almost 30% of undergraduate students experiencing rape or sexual assault. These statistics shocked us. Most colleges provide resources for victims, but nothing as a preventative measure. Many people do not feel comfortable carrying around mace, or feel that sticking a key between their fingers is enough protection. That is why we've come up with the idea of producing whistles made from repurposed plastic, so that students can protect themselves if they are in danger. To manufacture this product, we would melt plastic bottle caps and use a mold injection system to form the whistles in an aluminum blank. After properly sanitizing the whistles, they would be ready for sale. Our goal is to sell them on a mass scale to universities and other organizations to distribute to students and individuals who may be at risk. The only costs associated with producing these whistles is machinery packaging, shipping, and advertising. Since this product is made solely from recycled plastic, there's no cost for materials. Our hope is that by making this product, we raise awareness about both plastic waste and sexual assault in our communities and beyond. In a perfect world, there would be no plastic waste to repurpose, and no sexual violence to combat, and that is what we are striving for. But in the meantime, we hope that Precious Plastics will do its part to improve the well-being of the earth and all that inhabit it.
We cannot combat this plastic pandemic alone. Together, we can put teams in place, starting in Boone, to reduce this plastic plague from destroying marine life and contaminating our planet. Our plastic press can create jugs to carry water to underdeveloped communities, glasses frames to utilize existing materials, shoe soles for people to walk upon, and whistles to defend against sexual harassment. Precious Plastics will provide jobs, sustainable products, better lives, and a healthier environment. This is our chance to reduce, reuse, recycle, and remake while fighting this plastic pandemic. With more support, more funding, and more access, the sky is the limit for this project. Thank you very much, and together, we are Enactus Appalachian.